La discoteca. Welcome back, everybody. My name is Kevin Jones, and this is the Let's Get Back to Golf Disc Golf Tournament brought to you by Prodigy Disc. I'm here with Luke Humphreys, the TD of the tournament. Luke, welcome back.
Yeah, man. Great to be here with you. As always, we are in Greenbrier, Arkansas at Persimmon Ridge Resort, hosted by Kim and Steve Jones, awesome couple who have this amazing piece of property, Old Ball Golf Course, that they've turned into a disc golf course with the help of Matt Lloyd. So sick track. We've got you in the lead, Abe one behind you heading into the back nine.
Yeah, it's really tight. Both of us are making really good putts, really good drives, getting birdies and putting the pressure on each other. The first hole that we're going to be seeing is hole 10. It's 282 feet, and it has a ceiling off of a tee and a ceiling on the green, so you got to have a pretty low shot if you're going to want to park the hole at least.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a laser shot, and you definitely need to be low ceiling for the entry, or else you're left like circle's edge. That's why Abe's going with a driver, even though it's a short hole. And oh my goodness, stop it, Abe. Did not expect that. Abe's a technician. He doesn't really make mistakes like that. I don't know if it was a footing thing or what, but we did have to move this pad. What are you going with?
This is an M4.
Okay.
I have a tailwind here, I'm pretty sure.
Oh my gosh. It was headed straight for the bucket.
It was. That tree's in the way, though.
And Jake opting for the forehand.
Sexton Firebird here.
Okay.
Jake throws a mixed bag, but he is sponsored by Plastic Addicts. Yeah, that looks perfect.
Oh, yeah, great looking shot from Jake.
Long, actually.
A
Okay.
little long. Yeah. We left with 20 foot. Nathan Queen looks like he's opting for a gator.
That looks really good, too.
Yeah, slides into the circle just short. He'll have a slightly obstructed putt. He'll have to straddle out. This is a hard putt. This is low ceiling.
Low ceiling,
Right
60, 70 feet. And he gives it a flare.
Almost put it in.
Really did.
Straddled out.
Big
No
straddle.
worries. Good for him. Good for him. He's about where he started the round, so at this point he's looking to make a few more of those, and it just takes one to get started. That looked good.
Feeling good at this point.
Yeah, it just as your hand full released, that was a committed putt. You were talking about commit. That was committed.
Yeah, I was especially happy with that one.
See if Jake can hit a couple in a row.
It's just like an inch away.
Yeah.
Michael Jordan.
Don't think it was a foot fault. Those of you at home might disagree, but it looked clean from here.
Works for me.
Abe, little jab spinner. Uncharacteristic bogey. You know, if there's one shot that I've seen Abe throw this weekend that I think he'd want back, I think it's that one. Just maybe it was the high-speed disc that he was throwing. He thought he had to baby it a little bit.
I like that play. He threw that last round. He is really good at that shot, too.
Okay.
But I like that play for him.
We all throw bad shots, without a doubt.
Hole 11 is one of the best holes on the course as far as difficulty and like your options and the distance of it. It's everything about this hole is really fun. There's OB on the left side. You have the option to throw a hyzer and not get a ton of distance, or go down the little gap right here and try to pick up a little more distance. We're gonna have a little headwind here, and that velcros. Luckily in bounds though.
Yeah, and really no harm with somebody with your firepower. You should be able to get to the green from there, no problem.
For sure. And this is hammered.
Oh my goodness.
That was huge.
Yeah, that's the middle of the middle.
That Wraith, huh?
Yeah, that's that Jeff Ash Wraith.
Some Arkansas love for you.
Wow. C-line PD2 on a smash hyzer. Coming up about 50 feet short of Nathan.
He got a lot of distance there, honestly.
Yeah, he did. Boss out of Abe. This needs to pan out. Man, Abe's just a little bit off.
That was close to working, though.
That's not what you want to be. The Cedar's no joke. What is this?
That's a PA3. It's like a semi-stable one. It's not supposed to be super flippy, so
Okay.
missed that one pretty far to the left.
You ripped it hard.
Yeah, I had to. It's quite a ways. What's he doing there? Is he throwing a roller?
No.
It's a accidental one?
I think so.
That's just the worst case scenario on this hole.
Yeah.
He rolled out of bounds
Yeah.
on the second shot.
Yeah. It's back-to-back uncharacteristic shots from Abe. That's a good shot there. If it stops, it does. Yep, and he'll have an unobstructed putt. You can't be left and long of this green. Right and long is okay. And that's exactly where he landed. Looks like a gator again out of Nathan.
That'll work.
Yeah.
Just a little straddle, I think.
Looked like he might have been giving it a bid, chasing off a wasp.
Butterfly.
Oh, okay.
Are you joking?
It kept landing on my disc, actually.
It keeps landing on my disc. Got it.
It was just landing on my disc. It'd fly away for a second, then come right back to, I think, the blue or something. Pretty happy with that bid.
Yeah. Unfortunate little roll away, but shouldn't be a problem.
Good looking
from
putt.
Jake. Kind of swirly, a little swirly in that corner.
Mm-hmm. Par putt. Right side. That hurts a little bit.
Yeah, did you think headwind and try to just jam it a little bit?
Yeah, probably.
It looked
Probably a
lower
little
than your
bit.
typical putt. Yeah.
Bunch of average or below average scores on this hole, probably.
Yeah, it's got some teeth for sure, especially if you don't get your drive in optimal position. But this is a nice hole to recover with.
Sure is. This hole's really fun. You got two trees perfectly placed in the way of the hole. Really hard to navigate through. I actually opted for the grenade last round. Well, you think I might do it again?
Yeah, I mean, you parked it. You probably should.
Yeah, right?
I'd expect you to. Stabbed into the ground right next to it. Jake's even thinking about it as well. You guys,
These guys are looking at his hand. They're like, dude, what are you about to do?
You guys have been playing for a couple months now in Columbia, Missouri. You're right around it.
Yeah, about at least a month and a half, and I have definitely taught Jake the grenade, and he's added it to his bag.
Nice. Looks like he came up a little low on that one.
Nathan perfectly plays the hole.
Yeah, that was a rock out of him.
Okay.
Or gator. Right, gator.
Yeah, it might be.
Like Abe was playing a turnover backhand. I don't know. The disc needed.
Needed more flip, but at least he's out of the gap. That tree, right in the way. I love how that tree's placed. You can't really decide if you want to go left of it or right of it.
Okay. The other angle looked like he might have been running.
It was looking good from our angle. That's a Devil Hawk gateway approach putter from Jake right there.
Super stable, right?
Really stable. And Nathan, only birdie.
Interesting. This hole came in as the fourth easiest hole to play, so to only see one birdie out of our lead card is a bit surprising.
Yep. No teeth for the most part. You're not going to get much worse than a 3. You might get a 4 here and there, but
Yeah. So why didn't you throw the grenade?
I'm not really entirely sure. I'm just kind of like looking down that gap thinking, surely it's just a flick for me. A2, just zip it up there through the gap, and I was about a foot off of my line.
Yeah.
The grenade is so far that it seems unlikely that I'll park it again like that. But
Yeah, that makes sense.
I really like this hole, though. Hole 13 is a very technical and long hole. You have options. You can throw a really disciplined backhand shot that tries to land in this little pocket early right here, or you can swing in a flick left side, or Nathan's going to definitely try to swing something in. We're also facing a headwind right now.
Looks like he's stabled up a bit. He's going to his quasar. Pretty good line.
Wow, that was really good shot.
Great result to slow it down on the green like that and not have it skip off.
So this is actually my Tour Series F1. I'm really, really grateful that Jake's bagging this.
Wow.
Flew really good right there.
Yeah, it was a great flight.
Just a little long.
We'll flip to flat, took the headwind, stabled out even in the headwind.
Yep.
That's basically what you want out of a disc. Grab you guys a Kevin Jones F1 if you're looking for one. Oh my goodness, Abe.
Wow, it hit a wall though. Very helpful wall. I think we're just talking about like, dude, how did that stop? That thing was Yeah, I'm probably just mind blown at how that stopped. I don't know.
It had just as much chance of going 100 feet into the deep dark woods. Okay.
Game plan for me.
Yeah. No, that's a great spot to hit your putt from. Touchy little forehand from Abe. Plays it well.
That's a 5-star flick, if you ask me.
Yeah.
Really difficult.
This is the best angle to run a putt on this green. Oh,
Ouch.
The DD baskets definitely give you the old ramp ski.
Yes, they do. They're infamous for that. The Ramsky. And he's off, and that's a possible 4-putt.
Dude, so much focus in your eyes. There's no way that wasn't going in the basket.
It's hitting something.
Looks like we got a friendly B around.
Sure do.
Didn't bother Jake.
Yeah, good focus from Jake. The third putt is so hard sometimes.
Yeah.
It's like having to rear back and do it again.
It's the one you really need.
Yeah.
And just a mere tap in for Nathan. Great birdie from him. Good cleanup from Abe. And we go to 14. What a hole.
This hole's amazing.
Love this hole. You must clear these cart paths to be inbounds. Otherwise, you go to the drop zone, which you can see on your right. That is also the alternate pad for the AMs. And it's just a crush. Probably goes downhill about 60 feet off of an old ball golf tee box. Just a really great hole Matt Lloyd designed. And outlines just the curves of the course perfectly.
I agree. There's plenty of room to the right, so if you want to bail out, there's plenty of room out there. And that is where Nathan's going. He's running out there, but there's nothing wrong with that. Wide open, and even, especially for a lefty, like he'll be able to swing something in from there.
Yeah, just another hyzer. You're opting for the forehand.
The flippy D2.
Just not even messing with the OB left. I think that's a great play.
I'm loving it. I'll go flick from there.
Yeah. Abe ripping on that boss.
This is definitely going to have some turn.
That was a lot of turn.
Got some comeback too, huh?
Yeah, looks like the proper amount of turn.
Nice. See, that's a good shot.
Great
Not
shot
even
from him.
not even messing with the OB.
He'll probably throw the tunnel shot for his second, I'd assume, from that position.
This is a destroyer.
Oh my gosh, it's one of the Paul Macbeth destroyer, isn't it?
I think so.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
6 bills to that tree at least. And he's all over that tree.
Dude, that shot was out of this world.
It's next level.
I can't talk about it enough. I mean, it was so
Kids at
good.
home, rewind that. Watch the form. Watch how he's doing that. The disc comes out of his hand faster than other people. He's got something.
Abe did go for that tunnel route, like you said.
Yeah.
Didn't execute it, but
It's tricky.
attempted it. I'm going A2 here.
Well done. Met the ground with a good angle.
This is the Devil Hawk again. Looks like it's going to go way out right, but
Just drops down.
if you guys are liking a zone or some kind of overstable putter like a harp to flick, you might like the Devil Hawk. Jake throws it all the time. Doesn't have much glide. Just goes straight up and straight down.
Yeah. Nice birdie from you. Looks like everybody's carding the birdie, but Abe kind of, hate to say it, but watching the tournament slip away a little bit here. You've put your foot on the gas and you're not looking back and leaving Abe in the dust a bit.
Hole 15 is simple at like first sight, but such a tricky hole.
It's got nuances, layers,
Yeah,
like an onion or a parfait.
I love it. There's this leaning tree to our right that's over the cart path. That tree's out of bounds, and it's pretty much saying, hey, try to throw a spike hyzer. I dare you. I'm going to catch that
Yeah, right?
one-handed.
I stood at the old tee box and I walked back until the spike hyzer was like 9. And then I put the tee box there.
That is awesome. What a cool kind of story of designing the hole. And it was so perfectly done by you and whoever else walked the course. It's in the perfect spot, the tee box is, to make this such a disciplined shot. It's a shot I'm not very good at.
Oh my gosh, that's your new F1, isn't it?
It is the F1, and I executed it.
Yeah, that's where you want to putt from. Don't
Yeah.
mess with the sidewalk. Make your putt. It's a hard par 3. There's guys taking 8s on this hole. It averaged well above par, even though it's under 400 feet. For the exact reason that Jake's about to show us right now, he gets to take 4 steps up and then throw again for 3.
It's just a nightmare.
It begs people to throw the big hyzer, and it's not the play.
Abe it's going to come right in front of it. So Abe is playing it really well, honestly. He did the same thing last round. Threw it out there like a hyzer route, but coming in front of that tree and pretty well in front, like never getting scared. Jake is trying to get up and down for a bogey here.
That's a great way to start it.
That's another rock.
Wow.
That is a park job.
Wow.
Really helpful shot. Just
Yeah.
getting a 4 from that position is
Yeah.
really a win.
You could easily snowball that one into another OB or a long putt that you miss and run, and who knows where things go from there.
Yep.
You right about circle's edge, high in the chains, but dead on the pole. Look good. How you feeling about that one?
Awesome. That was one of those putts. I mean, there wasn't much pressure on that putt.
Right. At this point, you've distanced yourself, but you're not letting off the gas. That's kind of hard to do at times when you're not being pushed anymore, but you're still on the gas. You know?
Yeah, this tournament might be a little bit easier than some others, just because it's our first chance to have a good round rating. You know, like first chance to bump your rating up. So you kind of want to play good every hole.
Right. Yeah, that's important, I think. The ratings, that's part of the reason that we had the pros play a different layout, so that we could protect those ratings as well. I think that other people are going to start doing that. Hole 16, 327. Distance isn't the issue on this hole. The drop after the green is the issue. You really can't go pin high or any further than that. You risk the sidewalk long, also the lake. You'll see a lot of people take mid-ranges and spike hyzers. Is that M2 from you?
It is. Scary.
Okay. All right. I was standing on the tee box actually for that one, and the cameraman did a full 360.
Yeah, it's so scary.
Water. And that probably took everything that it needed to get to the hole right off of it.
Yep.
It's a little bit of a tricky hole for a lefty. He's got a low line that he's trying to play. Abe ripping on a criminal.
It's going to be too wide.
Yeah, that's got to be a pretty beat-in criminal because they're a very stable disc typically. Jake is going to show us the spike hyzer with a machete.
That looks really good. No action and
Oh, yeah.
inside circle.
Yeah, it's so hard to get in 15 feet. Just
Yeah.
to talk yourself into throwing it pin high on this hole is tough.
Abe from way downtown and flashes the basket.
Almost bangs it.
Pretty uphill putt here.
Mm.
Nice catch basket.
Count. Got the roll, took you away from the hole. Doesn't matter. You've hit a couple nice uphill putts in this round. I think part of the reason you're so good at those uphill putts is how much legs you put into your throw. You've got your legs driving yourself up the hill just from the start, and then everything else follows. That's something else to watch at home, kids, on those uphill putts. It's more than just the arm swing or whatever it may be, the forward motion of your body. It starts with your legs, and Kev demonstrates that perfectly.
Yeah, when you straddle on uphill putts, you're able to get a little bit more fluid motion. If you stagger a stance, it can get off balance sometimes, especially if you're going way uphill. You guys just watched the flyover of one of the sickest holes on the whole course, and easily one of the most memorable ones because it's hole 17, and you're throwing over water the whole time, 368 feet. This is my really trusty D1.
Get in the bucket.
Oh,
Man, that was nice. I couldn't tell if it was in front or behind. I just knew it was right around the bucket. I wanted to ace bad, but you'll have a tap in too.
I'll take it.
Yep. Jake ripping it nice. Looked like that downwind. Oh my gosh, caught him just enough
Oh my
to push him into the
word.
crepe myrtle.
That's just painful, dude. He's so close. He's got to be less than a foot
Yeah.
from
inches.
inbounds.
That hurts.
That crepe myrtle just ate his disc.
Oh my. And the downwind got Nathan as well. It looked like the line was probably going to be good. It's a tricky lefty hole. He's either got to throw a turnover fairway driver or all the way around lefty. So he's, this looks good.
Too low. Just a tiny bit too low.
And for all the sticky grass we have on this course, it's like some of the least sticky grass here on 17. It's
Yeah.
making it even harder. Drop zone shot.
Get up.
Oh, yeah.
Perfect. Devil Hawk.
Devil Hawk for Jake. Well played.
That looks brilliantly played.
Yeah. These guys showing you what to do if you miss the green.
It was good height on that one. Made it to where he wasn't going to skip. Now to clean it up. And he doesn't.
Abe, just a little tired, maybe.
Yeah. Energy. Definitely running out of some energy.
Yeah, he stayed at the course after the first round, talking to fans and helping us wrap things up. And just, it was a long day for him. I wonder if that's getting to him just a little bit.
Jake is having a conversation with that crepe myrtle right now.
Yeah, it doesn't let me get through, Jake. Hole 18, iconic hole here at Persimmon Ridge. We got the clubhouse on the right as it's coming down. Just the lake, the trees, everything. This little valley here, it just all hits hard as you come down 18. Smash off the tee, and it should leave yourself a pretty accessible shot into the green.
Yep, there's nothing really to worry about off the tee. There's water there, but you have to throw a pretty bad shot if you're going to get anywhere close to the water. It's almost like a football field, it seems like. You have about as wide of a football field.
Yeah.
You
can tee off.
To land your disc in.
Purple D2. And it seems like most of the times you throw that, it's like on a hyzer.
Yeah.
A little flip up hyzer, and it goes so far.
Yeah, it's I don't know why. It comes out of my hand most comfortably like that, and it just holds the angle.
Jake just ripping on that Macbeth Destroyer.
Bombed.
Yeah, way up there. He'll be left with much less than full speed into the screen.
Yep, really, really downhill too. He's really high up there.
Queen ripping on that Wraith.
It's crazy he throws that thing for, like, distance.
Yeah.
But with the Wraiths that I've seen, like, they're so domey and seems like they could go for days.
Mm-hmm. Abe, trusty boss. And on that hyzer, not as much distance, but he still should have enough to get to the green. What a pull.
Nice trust.
Yeah, that was really hung it out.
That was a long ways, too.
Yeah, that was 450 feet.
That looks really tasty. Nice.
Well played. I think that was the Wraith again. Wraith for Nathan. You're going to the sidearm.
Yes. Sidearm, cat D1. A little high. Maybe dig in the ground, though. Oh, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yep. You've really been in control this entire back nine. Put on a clinic. It's been a pleasure to watch with you. Jake showing that he's got some forehand power, too.
He has a huge forehand. Oh, what a cool angle.
That was, too. Shout out to GK. Let's go. Oh, my goodness.
Oh, no.
Basket's not doing the local Abe right. Good finish for Nathan.
Rock on. Shakes hands with the chains.
Sick round, man. Setting the new course record here at Persimmon Ridge in this gold layout. Can't say enough about how much you shredded it. Rating came in at 1065 unofficially. That's Flamas. That's flames. That's fire.
Yeah,
Good
it was
shoot, man.
a clean round. I was really happy with my putting.
Fun to watch. There's the final leaderboard. Kevin Jones shredding the back nine and really distancing himself. A few other guys came up. Chase card, third card, bumped these guys down a little bit. But Kevin Jones is your champion of the Let's Get Back to Golf tournament here at Persimmon Ridge, which is the first B tier since the COVID pandemic. So congratulations, man.
Yeah, thanks, man. Thank you guys for joining us as well for this tournament, and we really hope you guys join us for the next one. What's it called, Luke?
We have the Rumble at the Ridge happening this weekend. You're going to be there. Nico LaCastro's coming. Emerson Keith is in town. Nathan Queen, Andrew Presnell. And it's going to be a good time.
Right on. I'm looking forward to it. See you guys there.